Rosenberg Radio. If you don't know this guy, this is the guy who's been stuck at Hot97 for 10, 20 years. The dude asked him for a fade after he said that I was ducking him in Complex. He said he didn't want it. The dude who was married to some chick by some black dude at her job. The dude who basically got kicked out of his relationship and basically got kicked out the crib. This is the nigga who got all the pain on me. I've been telling him, he's obsessed with the wrong BBC. Brother, you're obsessed with the wrong black man. When your wife was getting piped the fuck out, you wasn't mad at them. Why are you obsessed with me? Brother, you're wrong. You're obsessed with the wrong BBC. Now, I really know why he's mad because, hip-hop and culturally wise, that boy is like 50. I was a kid listening to him through a radio box, and he's been the definition of stagnant. And most of these guys, while they think, the dude claimed he invented hip-hop podcasts, except he's still doing the same shitty podcast, and it's ranked the lowest in the whole culture. That's the idiot we're talking about. Let's do the check. And by the way, let me read what he said. Man's doing the truth social of live streaming. Enjoy incels. He's talking about incels. Your wife got fucked by some nigga in the mailroom with a BBC. Strike one. Number two, you claim you invented podcasts, but your podcast is the worst performing and the most trash podcast in the game. Number two. Number three, you copped the whole plea to me, and then you basically was in my DM saying, I know that I'm 25 years older than you, and I've been in this game 20 years longer than you. And I haven't gone anywhere since I started. And you're so successful. Teach me. All of this is documented. This nigga is still talking about me. The move I made to Rumble is not to be understood by this guy. This guy he's been under Ebro's ball sack for like a good couple of years. He tried to do the wrestling thing. You know what I mean? He's just trash. So, once again, I'm going to just look like they're idiots. Because at the end of the day, they got nothing to show for whatever they claim they did in hip-hop, but a bunch of magazine shit that they don't own. They don't own none of the content. That's what I was trying to tell that bum Ebro and Rosenberg. Y'all work at Hot97. If I use a piece of your content, it says claimed by Emma's Communication. You use a piece of my content, it's going to say claimed by DJ Akademiks, unless I license it, then they could claim it on my behalf. That's the only thing I was trying to tell the people like this, but they've taken it personal. So they now claim that I am anti-hip-hop. This Rumble move is nothing more than a platform move. Bro, whatever they got going on with politics, if y'all want political shit, there's political people on here for that. Don't come to me for that. I'm going to do the same shit.
Yo, it's Big Ant, the spokesman, man. We back. Another edition of Urban Politicians TV, UPTV. Make sure you stay on your pivot at all times, man. Had to come tap in, and for another time, Akademiks going in and popping his ish on Peter Rosenberg from Hot97. And I ain't gonna lie, bro, I'm laughing at it. I'm not laughing at the exact situation of whatever Peter Rosenberg is going through in his life. I don't even know what's true and what's not in that situation. It's just Akademiks doing the commentary, the things he be saying be entertaining as hell at times on certain topics and everything. But this was a response to Rosenberg going on Twitter and calling out this situation of him signing this deal with Rumble and saying incels in it and everything like that. And I'm adding links in the description where you can watch this full clip on Akademiks channel to get the entire context of what he was saying and everything like that. But there is some layers and facts to what Akademiks is saying depending on who you are and what you try to do with your purpose in this game. Now, the radio station was the way to be heard at one point. Everybody listens to the radio. The radio is still a factor. People get their music put on there. People listen to it and everything. But there's also another wave going on, and that's content creating independently, whether it be through a YouTube channel, a streaming service, building your own platform outside of the corporate dollars and everything like that. So what Akademiks is kicking is real, and it depends on who you is in your situation. Some people feel like, hey, Why only get paid 2 times a month or 3 times a month or make dollars 2 or 3 times a month when I could be getting paid 24 hours around the clock on my own platform also? So I always understand when Akademiks is speaking on that, because people are always looking for content now. They ain't just trying to wait till the radio come on the next day. And then now you got the streaming game coming in. Advertising dollars, that's where the money is. Just like advertising go to the radio station, what keep their lights on and keep them going, and pays from the record labels, they go into the streaming platforms also. So it makes sense to get up over there. Now, I don't know exactly about Rosenberg's podcast and where it stands and what the quality is like of it, but that style, what Akademiks say, he hit him up behind the scenes like, nigga, teach me this, teach me that. Now, he said a lot of disrespectful shit. Rosenberg has said he's not a street nigga or a tough guy, to my understanding. Akademiks has said that also, but Rosenberg threw it out there one time like, hey, that nigga Akademiks was ducking me. So when Akademiks said, hey, nigga, let's get out here then. Nigga said, you acting like I'm scared of you. You got to go run that. It don't matter what you on and da-da-da-da. If you say a nigga scared of you, that's some different type of shit. But, hey, that nigga didn't want to do it. And I'm not here to push fighting on nobody. A nigga too, I'm not on that. I don't got time to be meeting up with no niggas and doing no extra shit. Do y'all thing though, whatever. But then Akademiks actually signing this Rumble deal, I tell y'all like this, there's been some backlash about it because it's basically like a platform that's giving people a platform who have been banned from all the mainstream platforms and everything, your YouTube, Twitters, Facebooks, and everything like that. And I'm gonna tell you like this, bro. As long as they playing it fair, hey, I might not like who you got on your platform as a whole. But if you giving them a platform, give one to our people too. Farrakhan and everything like that. He need to go up over there and get one, because of the simple thing, it's about getting your voice out there. Now, the message that a person who is operating content on a platform, not the actual platform, because let me be real with y'all, these record labels, Hollywood, the whole economy of America, the country we live in, they don't have our people best interests. We are seen as business models for them. Everything I just named, this is a fact. So if they was concerned about, hey, nigga, being fair to us, they would have done that already. They not. It is what it is. Nigga, 59 years ago, they ain't even want niggas in restaurants with them. So that's why I say this. Get up over there on these platforms too and use them to your advantage. Because everybody that's operating, even your regular job, they just ain't telling you and saying directly what it is. The NBA, the NFL, they all operate under this type of time. Now, they gonna come out in the public and put their public face on, but they don't be fucking with niggas like that. You are just business models for them. So, with that being said, any nigga, go up on it. If you don't like it, don't click it. But at the same time, I'm going to look at the person who is actually creating and releasing the content on the platform. The overall platform holds their accountability too, but if you a person and you move a certain way on that platform and saying certain things, oh yeah, we going to get up on you about that. But overall, shit, if they going to offer you a bag on the platform, even though they got right-wingers and all this other shit over there, shit, go get that. Because you're going to be operating in spaces with these niggas either way. You're going to go into banks with these niggas, the grocery stores with these niggas, all that shit. Tell me what you think. We got more shit coming, more videos, all that. 1,000 for shit show. Stay on your pivot.